Hi brothers, this is Tony. I have been managing YouTube channel Tony Ball about sports match predict by machine learning and sports big data. I have been analyzing and predicting the NBA, Major League Baseball using the machine learning and big data. I also analyzed big data from Korean baseball, basketball, and volleyball leagues to predict the winners. And from today, I'm going to take on a new challenge. It is predicting the winner based on NFL Big Data National Football League. This is my first time creating video content in English, so please understand if there are any inexperienced parts. I like the NFL League, but I don't know much about the team characters, players, and the detailed stats. I will operate the method of analyzing data day by day. From now on, let's start predicting NFL matches using machine learning and big data. Today, we will analyze and predict all 13 games of 13 weeks of an NFL league. Before analyzing, I will explain shortly the data and the statistics I will manage. NFL analyzed and predictions that will be composed based on over 20 kinds of team stats. The big data was collected from all game results, including regular season and playoff, from the 2017 seasons to present season. The analysis of big data consists of the three categories. The first is each team's performance in the last 5 games home and away condition. The second is the performance of the home team and the away team face-to-face match condition. Likewise, I brought in the stat from the last 5 games or so. The last, each team performance in the recent 5 games. And now, let's start analyzing an actual game. The first game is the Dallas Cowboys versus Seattle Hawks. Next screen has more details. The performance of home and away conditions in the last 5 games, Dallas Cowboys and Seattle Hawks. There is composed of a lot of stats, and the detailed stat and the detailed initials are attached to the video content's body. Dallas Cowboys made 5 wins in a row in home conditions. However, the Seattle Hawks made 3 losses in a row in the last 5 games. The Dallas Cowboys has a good performance in the home condition. The summary of performance, home and away conditions. Dallas Cowboys has a high scoring positions, and the overwhelming the every stats to Seattle Hawks. In this stat, the Dallas Cowboys will be a winner in this home and away condition. We will check the next stat, the face-to-face match in the last 5 games. And the face-to-face match, the Seattle wins, Dallas wins, and number one means win or the home condition, and the 0 means a loss or the away condition. Dallas wins, Seattle wins. In face-to-face match, Seattle Hawks have a upper class. This summary of stats like this, and the predict of match in face-to-face condition, the Seattle Hawks could make win. The last, we will check the recent 5 games. Dallas Cowboys made 4 wins in recent 5 games, and Seattle make 2 wins in last recent 5 games. The summary of performance in recent 5 games is Dallas is better than Seattle Hawks. And the predictable match in recent 5 games, Dallas make win. Then we will check the first match, Dallas Cowboys and Seattle Hawks. The home and away conditions, Dallas wins, and the face-to-face condition, Seattle wins, and the recent 5-game condition, Dallas wins. And the TBS point, Tony Burr point. So we create the Tony Burr point, which are number based on each team's stat and the game's prediction. That Dallas is 12.5 and Seattle is 3 point, and Dallas average score 27 and Seattle average score 18. The Tony Burr predict Dallas wins. The next match is New Orleans versus Detroit Lions. Where is it? This one. Yeah. New Orleans made only 2 wins in home condition in last 5 games, and the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions is a very good performance in away condition. They made 4 wins in last 5 games in away conditions. The summary of performance in home and away condition like this is Detroit Lions is seems better than New Orleans Saints. The predictable match in home and away condition, nobody wins. Nobody wins in this stat and performance. The face-to-face match, they had only 2 matches, 2017 seasons and 2020 seasons. At that time, New Orleans had everything. The summary of the face-to-face conditions, the New Orleans, the predictable matches, and New Orleans is winner. And we had better check the recent 5 games quickly. Recent 5 games, New Orleans have only 2 wins. The same home condition, and Detroit Lions made 3 wins in recent 5 games. Neither of them could not make any wins in this stat and performance. I will show the second game. In face-to-face condition, the New Orleans only wins, but Detroit is better than New Orleans. And the New Orleans average score is 13, and the Detroit average score is 27. And Tony Burr predictions is Detroit will be winner. The next match is New England Patriots and LA Chargers, not LA Clippers and old glorious New England Patriots. I'm sorry, New England fans. New England made just 1 win in last 5 games home conditions. And the LA Chargers made 2 wins in away conditions. And the predictable match, nobody wins in home and away conditions. They have a not good performance. In face-to-face match conditions, New England wins, New England wins, New England wins, New England wins. The old glorious New England Patriots. In the face-to-face conditions, the New England win. Machine learning says New England win. The performance of recent 5 games, New England just one win and 4 losses in a row, and LA Chargers 3 losses in a row. In recent 5 games, they are not good performance. The summary of performance in recent 5 games, the LA Chargers will be winner. The New England Patriots Tony Ball point is 5.5, and LA Chargers is a 6, just 0.5 gap difference. Tony Ball predicts the LA Chargers, and New England average score is 22, and Chargers average score is 20. The next is Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Carolina Panthers. Tampa Bay made 2 wins in the home condition, and Panthers made nothing. Panthers made nothing in the away condition. Both of them could not win in these conditions. Tampa Bay could not win. The Carolina Panthers also could not win, and they have very small scores. The face-to-face conditions in the last 5 games. Tampa Bay wins. Tampa Bay is Carolina. In face-to-face matches, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have an overwhelming advantage with 4 wins and 1 loss to the Carolina Panthers. The face-to-face conditions, machine learning says the Tampa Bay is only winners. The recent 5 games, just both of them made just 1 wins. They have not good performance in the last 5 games. And both of them could not win the recent game's performance. As I said, they have not good performance, but the winner will be your Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Tony Ball point is 8.5, and the Carolina is only 0.5, and the 24 average scores, and the Carolina Panthers average score is just 18. Tennessee Titans versus Indianapolis Colts. This match is a tricky match in this week. Tennessee Titans have a good performance in the home condition. They make the 4 wins in the last 5 games in home conditions, and the Indianapolis Colts also made 4 wins in away conditions. Both of them will make a win, but score is not high. And I will explain this stat. The first down, the R means rushing. Rushing carries, rushing yards, rushing touchdowns. P means a pass. pass completions, pass attempt, the percentage of the pass success, the pass yard, pass touchdown, the pass intercept, sack and sack yard, net pass yard, total yard, and TO means, as you know, the turnover. In this condition, we have to focus on the face-to-face match condition and the recent 5 games conditions. Face-to-face conditions, Tennessee wins, Tennessee wins, Tennessee wins, Tennessee wins. The last is Indianapolis wins. In these conditions, the Tennessee Titans have an overwhelming performance to Indianapolis Colts. The machine learning says the Tennessee Titans will win. Recent 5 games. Recent 5 games. The Tennessee Titan is not good performance. They made only 2 wins in the recent 5 games. But Indianapolis Colts made 3 wins in a row. The machine learning, the Indianapolis will be winner in the recent 5 games. Home and away conditions, the both of them could win, but face-to-face conditions, Tennessee Titans wins. Recent 5 game conditions, the Indiana wins. The Tony Ball point, the Tennessee 10.5 and the Indiana 8.5. The Tony Ball predict, Tennessee wins, and the home average score is 18, and the Indiana average score is 17. Tennessee wins. Next is Washington versus Miami Dolphins. In home and away conditions, Washington could not win, and Miami made 2 wins in the last 5 games. They are not winning teams in the home and away conditions, and the minus point is higher than just point. We will check the face-to-face match conditions. They had just 1 game, 2019 seasons. At that time, the Washington Commanders win. In the face-to-face conditions, Washington Commanders win. We have to focus on the recent 5 games. Recent 5 games, Washington Commanders had not good performance. They made just 1 win in the last 5 games. But Miami Dolphins made 3 wins in the recent 5 games. Recent 5 games, Miami Dolphins will be a winner. Home and away condition, nobody wins. And face-to-face conditions, the Washington Commanders wins. In the recent 5 games conditions, Miami Dolphins wins. Tony Ball point, Washington's Tony Ball point is 5.5, and Miami is 6. And home average score is 20, and away average score is 24. The Tony Ball predicts the Miami Dolphins. Next match is the New Jersey Jets and Atlanta Falcons. In the home and away conditions, the both of them have a not good performance. They wins only one win. One game, just one game. Nobody wins in the home and away conditions. The total yard and the net yard is not so much. In the face-to-face condition, they had just two games. The Atlanta Falcons had everything, every all two games. Atlanta Falcons wins in the face-to-face conditions. The recent 5 games, both of them have a not good performance. But Atlanta Falcons will be a winner, machine learning says. Screening's two teams stat. They have not good, very bad scores, but Atlanta Falcons wins, and the recent 5 games also Atlanta Falcons wins. The 24 point, New Jersey Jet 3.5, and Atlanta is 8 point. 24 predict Atlanta Falcons will be a winner, and the home average score 18, and Atlanta Falcons average score is 22. I talked for a long time. I feel tired and out of breath. I need just a rest. After drinking water, Tony's come back. Next is the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Arizona Cardinals. The Pittsburgh Steelers made a good performance in the steel yard. They had 4 wins in the last 5 games in home court, but Arizona Cardinals could not make anything. The predictable matches, home and away conditions, the Pittsburgh is only winner. And the face-to-face match, face-to-face match has just 1 games. Pittsburgh wins also. It is harder to judge since there is only 1 game in a face-to-face match, but Tony Ball predicts Pittsburgh will wins. We have to focus on the recent 5 games. In the recent 5 games, Pittsburgh made 3 wins. Arizona make only 1 win. The Pittsburgh won 3 games, but both teams says they cannot win. The both teams' performance was not good, but Pittsburgh's Tony Burr score was higher than Arizona Cardinals. The Pittsburgh is 10.5, the Arizona Cardinals is just 2.5. The Pittsburgh average score 23. Arizona is just 16. The Tony Burr predict Pittsburgh win. The next match is the Houston Texans versus Denver Broncos. It's all over now. It's as hard as climbing the Denver, Colorado mountains. The Houston is strong. Their home yard is H-Town. They made 4 wins in the last 5 games, but Denver Denver win Denver won just 2 game. Just 2 game. The summary of the performance is like this. The predictable match in home and away conditions, Houston only wins. The performance of a face-to-face condition in the last 5 games, but they have only 3 games. The Houston won, and the Denver won, and the Denver won. The predictable match in face-to-face match, Denver will be a winner, and the detailed stat is similar. In the face-to-face match, score is a 7-point difference. We will check the recent 5 games. The Houston Texans made 3 wins in the recent 5 games, but Denver has a good performance in the last 5 games. They made everything. They made all wins. The predictable match in the recent 5 games, they say both teams can win. There does not seems to be a big difference in the stats, but Houston is slightly ahead in the Tony Bird scores. Houston is 9.5 and Denver is 8.5. Oh, and the home average score is 22. The Denver average score is 23. Is incorrect. The Tony Bird predict is Houston. Next match is LA Rams versus Cleveland Browns. Rams and the Browns had 2 wins in the home and away last 5 games conditions. A summary of performance in the home and away condition like this. Then nobody wins in home and away conditions. The face-to-face match, they had only 1 matches. LA Rams took winners in 2018 seasons, 19 seasons. LA Rams wins. In the recent 5 games, LA Rams has 2 wins and the Cleveland Browns has 3 wins. The Cleveland Browns could make a win. The LA Rams are expected to win this match in this week. I think there is big match in this week. The Philadelphia Eagles versus San Francisco 49ers. In the home and away conditions in the last 5 games, looking at the stat, the Philadelphia Eagles make a good performance in the hometown. It's not Philadelphia Eagles, it is Invincible Eagles. They 5 wins. They make everything. And San Francisco 49ers made 3 wins in the away 5 games. In this condition, the machine learning says the both of them will be a winner. In the face-to-face matches, Philadelphia, San Francisco, Philadelphia. The Philadelphia Eagles have won the 3 games in the last face-to-face match condition in the last 4 games. In this condition, the Philadelphia will be a winner in the face-to-face conditions. We will check the recent 5 games. Oh my goodness. Philadelphia also made everything in the last recent 5 games. And the San Francisco 49ers made 3 wins in the recent 5 games. The summary of performance in the recent 5 games, both of them will win. The next game is Chiefs, the building a Kansas dynasty. I think it is easy to predict. The Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers made 3 wins in the last 5 games in home conditions. The Kansas Chiefs made 4 wins in the away 5 games. In these conditions, Kansas only winners. The face-to-face condition, they had only 2 games. The Green Bay wins and Kansas wins. But machine learning says the winner is the Green Bay Packers in the face-to-face conditions. Recent 5 games. Green Bay made 3 games, 3 wins, and Kansas also made 3 wins. Summary of performance, recent 5 games. The machine learning says both of them will be a winner. Away performance wins, and face-to-face is Green Bay wins. Recent 5 games, both of them both of them wins. The Green Bay turnover point. Green Bay's turnover point is 7, and the Kansas is 11. The turnover predict. The winner is Kansas Chiefs. It is their last game. Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. It seems that I failed to control the time while creating the NFL content for the first time. I'm sorry. Next time, I will be upgrade to make a video content. The Jacksonville made 3 wins in the home conditions, and the Cincinnati Bengals made 2 wins in away condition in the last 5 games. Home and away conditions, the machine learning says Jacksonville is winner. And the face-to-face conditions, the Jacksonville wins, Cincinnati wins. The 2-2 ties. But machine learning says face-to-face condition. In the face-to-face condition, Jacksonville Jaguars is winner in the recent 5 games. Recent 5 games, Jacksonville has a good performance. They made 4 wins in the recent 5 games, and however, the Cincinnati Bengals uh, lost 3 games in a row. The machine learning says that Jacksonville is only winner. The home performance Jacksonville, face-to-face Jacksonville. Recent performance is Jacksonville. Oh, it's a big difference. The turnover point, Jacksonville is 14. The Cincinnati Bengals is just 1. And turnover predicts Jacksonville is a winner in this game. And since it was the first time, it looks a long time. I will try to reduce the time. I hope all brothers have a good result. And if you find this video helpful, please subscribe and like. And see you the next week. Please. Good luck.